Hi, I'm Rob Parsons. In my new book, The Heart of Communication, How to Really Connect with an Audience, I talk about some practical things, not just some lessons I've learned about public speaking. Things like this. If you've got a 1,000-seater auditorium and only 150 people turn up, or even 50 people, how do you set out the seats? How do you do an effective sound check that's a bit better than testing 1, 2, 3, testing 1, 2, 3? How do you make sure that your batteries never fail when you're in the middle of your talk? And why you should never, ever have a center aisle. But in these challenging times, many of us are not doing our communication to hundreds, but face to camera. So here's some practical tips about communicating to camera. Number one, have as good a sound as you possibly can. Lean in to get a little closer to the microphone if that works. Check your sound. If you can afford it, perhaps have an auxiliary microphone. Secondly, make sure the light is good. Check that lighting on your camera. You want to make sure that people can see you clearly. Thirdly, you might want to invest in a tripod. I'm speaking to you now with my smartphone on top of a tripod. It costs less than £15. I've got a little remote control here. I can stop or start it at will. And I can tell you it's made life a whole lot easier. Fourthly, anchor yourself, whether you're standing or sitting, so you are settled and you're not fidgeting about, being a distraction either to others or, frankly, yourself. Relax a little. You know, when we're nervous, we tend to speak more quickly, but just take a deep breath. Have a drink of water before you begin. Don't worry if you muck up a few takes. Relax a little and allow pauses in your talk. The sheer power of saying simple things with pauses. Don't be afraid. Tomorrow doesn't have to be like yesterday. Nothing you do can make God love you more. Nothing you do can make him love you less. Practice those pauses to camera. And finally, smile. When we smile, it affects not just our tone, it affects our body language, and it certainly affects our audience. A few practical things that make us even more effective to camera.